Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Bhupesh once again for you. After a long time, there are many lectures of vocabulary, but I will take this small lecture of vocabulary today, just to tell you that vocabulary in OET region, what are the common words? Common words: conclusion. Conclusion means the final saying, the end thing. Like over after the experiments, after the trials, after the research, after the data, these all are synonyms. Research, important. Research, data, studies, trials, experiment, research, data. I will write it. Why to miss it when we are doing it? By chance, it very common in medical OET reading. Research, data, studies, experiments, trials. All are the same thing. And after these results, there are conclusion. Conclusion means findings. Findings means results. So these are the same words. Very important in OET means it will keep on repeating one way. These are sometimes results and findings are also the evidence. Evidence means proofs. If any result is concluding something, that means it's an evidence, it's a proof. So please, very common, and please get the knack of it. Precise, accurate. Precision, accuracy. Imprecise means inaccurate. Sir, how can I am word when comes with P? It is a rule of English. Many of you would not be knowing, but it is very simple. I am word when comes with P, it becomes opposite. Possible, impossible. Prudent, imprudent. So it becomes ulta, opposite. Then there are words like cause. Suppose if there is any disease, there will be causes first. Reasons, etiology, initiation, inception, commencement. In writing, we say paracetamol was commenced, means paracetamol was started. So everything, what is causing a disease, what is the initiation, what is the origin, what is the commencement, all the words are same. After the disease, there is a process. Process means during the disease. While after the process, there are effects or impact of the disease. So please understand three steps of a disease or any condition: cause, happening, the time when it is happening, during, and the results. Impact, effect, consequences. Give time to this vocabulary, write it yourself, listen to this lecture 3 times and write it in your own notebook yourself. And before your exam, revise it. It's going to be very handy for your final day. Adverb means ly words. They should be eliminated. Ly means only, exclusively, rarely, but not every time. You have to see. Today we have done 2 answers which had the word ly. That is why they became the answer. But most 90% ly words would be eliminated. Because if I say something is rarely happening, that means I'm saying it is happening very rarely. But if the paragraph is saying these things are happening oftenly or frequently, that means they are opposite. So you can't do this option. So means you have to take care of these words for sure. Then you have to take care of degrees. This is I always talk. Any option having then word, 90% would be eliminated, because then means comparison. If the paragraph is not doing comparison, if it's saying that ibuprofen is very bad drug and should not be used too much, in place of ibuprofen, you can use drugs like paracetamol. If you understand this, you feel like there is a comparison, but there is no comparison. They are saying that you can replace the ibuprofen, but they are not comparing the two drugs. If say whereas is a comparison, then you will select this option, that ibuprofen is not a safe drug, whereas paracetamol is a safe drug, then it is a comparison. Then you will do this option of then, otherwise never do this option. Very important. Then the last and the most important point I always say is grammar. Option having the word should. This is the easiest thing to find. If any option is saying should means in the paragraph also there should be a suggestive tone, means there should be some suggestion or advice that should be given. If paragraph is not giving any advice, if it is only talking about a problem, Don't say, sir, indirectly it was giving advice. No, directly. If there is no direct advice given, then should can never be our answer. Should means advice. Whereas options having can, could, may, might have a higher chances of being an answer, because this is probability. Suppose if I say paracetamol may work, that means it may work, it may not work. If the paragraph is saying paracetamol is a drug of choice, but sometimes it does not work, that means it may work, it may not work. So may, can, could becomes very good options. So should, very rarely. If suggestion is given, then you do should. Comparison, if given words like whereas, in comparison, or tha and directly is given. Only exclusively also the words similarly should be given, and then these vocabulary. This is an experience of 11 years I'm putting up in this video. Even if you can listen to this video 20 times, I would say you should still listen to it again, because this only video can help you to pass OET exam easily. Thank you very much. This is your Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM OET Institutes. We'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe our channel if you have not. Thank you.